you have something big tomorrow. A job interview, a test, a flight. You lie down early. You close your eyes. And your brain decides this is the perfect time to replay every conversation you've had this week. But the real answer for why this happens is far stranger than stress. Your brain is not broken. It is doing exactly what it evolved to do. Sleep researcher Matthew Walker calls this the brain's threat simulation mode. When something uncertain or important looms ahead, your brain treats it like a potential danger. Not a physical one, a social or survival one. And for most of human history, uncertainty usually meant danger. Think about your ancestors. A hunt at dawn, a confrontation with a rival group, a storm moving in overnight. Sleep made you vulnerable. If something important was coming, your brain had a reason to keep part of you alert, turning the day's events over and over, scanning for anything you missed. This is called anticipatory anxiety, and it activates the amygdala, the small almond-shaped structure in your brain responsible for detecting threat. It doesn't know the difference between a lion outside your cave and an interview at 9 a.m. To your amygdala, both are unresolved problems, and unresolved problems are hard to sleep through. There's a specific reason your thoughts loop instead of settle. Psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik discovered this back in the 1920s. She noticed that waiters remembered unpaid orders in vivid detail, but forgot them completely once the bill was paid. Unfinished tasks stick in memory far more than finished ones. This became known as the Zeigarnik effect. Tomorrow's big event is, to your brain, an unfinished task. And unfinished tasks get replayed until they're resolved, or until your brain feels prepared enough to let go. So why does this show up specifically at night? During the day, you're distracted. Input keeps arriving, conversations, screens, tasks, but at night, the input stops. And research from Harvard sleep scientist Robert Stickgold shows that quiet, low-stimulation states are exactly when your brain begins consolidating memories and rehearsing scenarios. The silence doesn't calm your mind. It hands your mind the microphone. Here's the twist. This looping isn't a flaw in your design. It's a rehearsal system. Your ancestors who mentally rehearsed the hunt, replayed the danger, and imagined outcomes were often the ones who survived it. The anxious brain that can't sleep the night before is the same brain that kept planning long after everyone else had stopped. You are not failing at rest. You are running a simulation your ancestors needed to live through tomorrow. Modern life just gave that ancient system new material. Instead of predators, it's presentations. Instead of storms, it's deadlines. The wiring hasn't changed in tens of thousands of years. Only what fills it has. So tonight, when the sun goes down and you lie there running through tomorrow one more time, you're not anxious in some broken modern way. You're doing what kept humans alive since before language, before fire, before any of this was familiar. Your ancestors didn't fall asleep easily before the hunt either, and somehow they were ready anyway.